One vision, 3 goals, and 6 priorities, encompassing what we value, what we aspire to, and what steps we will take to get there. That's the essence of Diamond Bar's first strategic plan. I'm Ruth Lowe, Diamond Bar Mayor, and in the next few minutes, I will be taking you through the various elements that make up the city's strategic plan.
Celebrating our roots. The year was 1918 when a young millionaire from New York, Frederick E. Lewis, purchased 7,800 acres of rural property, embarking on a journey to fulfill his boyhood dream of owning a ranch. Within a few years, he had transformed acres of sprawling, rolling hills into one of the most respected ranches in Southern California. He named it Diamond Bar Ranch, and on it, he raised cattle, hogs, and, in the later years, purebred Arabian horses. Windmills were used throughout the area to pump water for irrigation, livestock, and other ranch operations. 25 years later, in 1943, Mr. Lewis sold the ranch to a friend, Mr. William A. Bartholomew, and he, in turn, continued to run the ranch for an additional 13 years before selling it to the Transamerica Corporation in 1956. Transamerica envisioned developing the expansive range of hills and valleys into Los Angeles County's largest master planned community. A full century has now passed since Frederick Lewis arrived with a dream and a plan. Today, Diamond Bar is home to 57,000 residents and 1,500 businesses. The city's network of roads and streets total roughly 130 miles, and there are 370 acres of parks, trails, and open space that offer opportunities for recreation, exercise, or simple enjoyment. Still, Frederick Lewis's legacy lives on, and in more than one way. The city's seal and logo, the iconic windmill, and our streetscape elements are all a nod to Mr. Lewis and his Diamond Bar Ranch. And what's more, his visionary spirit of dreaming, planning, and setting out and achieving is in many ways exemplified in how Diamond Bar addresses challenges and embraces opportunities. It's how we are building a thriving future. The path to this future, the future of our city, requires a compass to keep us focused and moving in the right direction. That compass is our city's strategic plan, and its 3 overarching goals serve as our guideposts. Responsible stewardship of public resources. It means that we will apply fiscal integrity in the allocation and management of all of our resources: personnel, financial, and infrastructure. It means that we will train, empower, and evaluate our staff, leverage partnerships, and seize grant opportunities, and use a plan and priority-driven approach to budgeting. Open, engaged, and responsive government. It means that we will share information in a timely manner and in an easy-to-understand format, in ways that are useful, convenient, and meaningful. It means that we will facilitate and encourage citizen engagement and participation so that the policies that are created and the projects, programs, and services that follow provide the greatest benefit for the common good of our community. Safe, sustainable, and healthy community. It means that we will shape and nurture an environment that is welcoming and conducive to successfully raising a family or running a business. A place where our generation, our children's generation, and future generations can live longer, healthier, and more fulfilling lives. It means investing in public safety programs and efforts where technology, collaboration, and specifically tailored strategies will yield positive results. It means keeping our roads, streets, and parks in good order so that they support safe, healthy, and active lifestyles, regardless of our age or our choice of transportation. It means maintaining and updating the appearance of our entryways, medians, and other public spaces so that there's a sense of place here that helps instill community pride. It means working to create a strong, diverse, and synergistic business environment, where small, independently owned shops as well as regional and national tenants can thrive, so that we can get what we need and want without leaving our city limits. That way, our sales tax base is strengthened and we can reinvest our funds back into our community. Our 3 strategic goals are all-encompassing, designed to cover all aspects of Diamond Bar's municipal government. These goals are encapsulated in 6 one-word priorities: community, livability, transparency, accountability, mobility, and service. Priorities that convey our commitment to protect and enhance our community and the quality of life we enjoy. Priorities that are reflected in the everyday services that we deliver, the projects that we pursue, and the investments that we make. The strength of Diamond Bar's strategic plan lies in its broad and flexible framework. It is purposely designed that way, so that it can be adjusted to meet new needs, challenges, or opportunities in the years ahead.
I invite you to go online and view our current strategic plan. Take a look at some of the key objectives council and staff are currently working on to meet the goals and priorities I talked about. You can also review the quarterly updates, where we track progress. And if you have any thoughts on the strategic plan or suggestions for future objectives, please let us know by completing an online survey on the city's website, calling City Hall, or sending an email. I look forward to hearing from you.